from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the National Football League.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll go play action here with Penix. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Penix. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To the air, Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. This is fielded at the 27. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Starr. He gets this to Davante Adams. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 54 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Looking to throw, Penix. Short throw. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this 1st quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give left side to Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes. And this is caught inside the 5. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, 62 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And looking to throw. Penix. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Penix. That's complete to Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Got an open man. It's McLeod. No gain, and it's 2nd down. To throw again is Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Packers pick it up. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. The They'll set up a throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Penix working out of the gun here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Starr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the route is on here in this first half. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up to McLeod. He's got room past the 30. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. So really a nightmare of a first half for him, Charles. His 2nd lost fumble already.
And when they hand us a stat sheet, Brandon, and we see 2 lost fumbles, we usually think quarterback or running back, don't we? It's not often you see guys on the perimeter lose the ball like that.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Starr. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Starr. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. Pushing through the contact. And down inside the 15 he goes. So we've reached.
Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught at the 20.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Starr escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Spins by. Still going. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 69 yards.
And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
McManus's point after is good, and it is 42-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Starr eluding the pressure right. Bulldozes past him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave
From 4 yards out.
and the Packers are pouring it on.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Davante Adams with an acrobatic catch.
And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Taking it about the 16. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama, on this field. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake. Starr. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. Nice move at the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity.
And he will get touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now McManus for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Oh, he is going to be met and dropped. A big hit on the return as he can't get this back to the 20-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Starr.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
looking to throw. Starr flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. On third down, Starr escaping the pressure right. Powers through him.
Able to find his man, Kraft.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Penix on 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete.